By now, you already know that this is our favorite day of the week because we get to hang out and talk about everything that has been happening. Have you missed me? Because I have. I really have. But we are here now. Let's get the show on the road. Of course, my name is Violetta and I'm the captain of this ship. Let's get the show on the road. This is the Hot Topics intro. So with all due respect to our non-Kenyan viewers, allow me, with your permission, to make this very first topic very Kenyan. Of course, this is celebrating our athletes who made us so proud in the 32nd Olympics, which went down in Tokyo. So, ladies and gents, everyone, we are going to stand up for the national anthem. Good. Oh God of all creation. Malizia hapo wewe mwenyewe. Right, so the Olympics went down in Tokyo, and of course, because we're still dealing with the pandemic, this year it was different. There were no spectators. We gotta make sure everyone stays safe and all. Yeah, it was successful from the opening to the ending ceremony. Everything went well. US topped number one charts, 113 medals, followed by China, then the host, Japan. Now, why we as Kenyans are super excited is the fact that we were the best African nation. A round of applause for all our Kenyan athletes. We did so well. 10 medals, 4 gold, 4 silver, 2 bronze, right? That was amazing, really. Kipchoge, of course, once again proved to the whole world why he is the best distance marathon runner. He won a gold, and I was like, you guys, yeah, it's Kipchoge. What were you expecting? Yeah, but there's a problem. There's a big problem. Yeah, I know. The story was going so well until we got here. Now, we are all disappointed because our athletes did not get a heroic welcome as they got back to the country. If you're looking at our other counterparts, Uganda shut down the whole country for their athletes. The president has gone ahead to even build homes for the gold winners' parents, and they're now on a salary. Our own athletes jetted into the country as if they were sneaking in. Nothing, no appreciation, absolutely nothing went down. A lot of celebrities have taken to social media to talk about the issue and condemn the government for doing so pathetically when it comes to celebrate people that were actually carrying the name of the country on their backs, and they did a stellar job while at it. Some of the personalities include our beloved comedian Njugush, who was shady. Yo, he just went ahead to post a photo of the president, Raila Odinga, Kalonzo Musyoka, and all these people, and was like, here are our athletes. Yo, I was like, Njugush, relax. But then again, I'm like, twende kasi, finya. Churchill, the godfather of comedy as well, took to social media and said, as a country, we should be ashamed. Other people who've spoken up include YouTube content creator Brenda Jones, we have actress Jackie Vicky, and so many other people. Twitter was going crazy, and I see why. We need to do better. As of now, we should be making plans of how a name should be named after Kipchoge. But I think BBI is the most important conversation in my country. Yo, Kenya, why? Oh, this country can stress you. Now, let us talk about Barack Obama. I want to tell you why I think he's going to go down in history as the coolest president to ever walk the earth's surface. Already he made history by being the first black president of the United States of America. He was the 44th president. That in itself was a mega deal. And for some reason, I think every black person feels like Barack is their president. Luos, relax. Relax, please. Calm down. I know, we know. I swear we know, but calm down, right? He's everybody's president. So he turned 60 the other day, and I promise you, this man does not look a day beyond 40 years. He's still fresh, clean, swaggy, drippy, looks amazing. Some of you muko 30 na mshaanza kufanana na Mahatma Gandhi. Endeleeni kuvuta hizo vitu mnavuta. Continue. No, seriously. Yo, you guys. Anyway, so yeah, Barack turned 60, and I want to tell you why I think he's the coolest and will forever be the coolest president ever. So I'm thinking, if my own president was turning 60, his birthday party would have people like, of course, himself, his family, his wife. I'm thinking Dr. Fred Matiang'i, Honorable Raila Odinga, Anne Waiguru, Amina Mohammed, James Sorengo, you know, all these personalities that he works with. It's going to be like a very top state event. Barack Obama had a guest list. Let me tell you why he's cool. His guest list had personalities like Gabrielle Union, Dwayne Wade, Chrissy Teigen, John Legend, Erykah Badu, Bradley Cooper. I mean, Jay-Z and Beyonce, they were all invited to the party. So it was like cool. It looked like a concert, a music concert, right? Yeah, and the theme for the party was Hawaiian. So everyone had to dress in a Hawaiian theme. So when you're talking Hawaiian, you're talking about florals, prints, convos, and every single person followed the theme of the party. Now, there was a dance floor and all these things. Apparently, this party was supposed to be very private. They were not supposed to leak anything on the internet. But some of the people who were invited, including Erykah Badu and her, went ahead to release videos and pictures which were taken down immediately after, but they had already gone viral, of the president being solid at his birthday party. Now, the party was supposed to have more people. I mean, he's turning 60. It's a big deal. So the guest list was from here to Timbuktu. But they had to scale it down, of course, because the Delta variant of the coronavirus is taking an all-time high. Some of the personalities who were invited had to cancel their invitation. For example, Oprah Winfrey, who is like the queen of American television, she did not attend because of COVID-19 fears. Also, Ava DuVernay, who's like a fantastic movie director, canceled her invitation as well. These were information from a very close source. But for you to also access the premise of the event, you had to submit a negative test certificate of COVID-19. So of course, he was very careful to make sure it's a safe space for everyone to have a good time. Yeah, Barack is cool. His birthday party of a 60-year-old looks like a BET concert. Yeah, he's so cool. But let me tell you, there's this trend on birthdays. Everyone is doing a photo shoot. Yo, like everyone has a grandiose theme of a photo shoot they're doing, and then they're releasing it on the day of their birthdays. Let me tell you, if you enter Instagram without being prepared, you'll get self-esteem issues. Yo. Anyway, happy birthday, Barack. To more life, Mr. President. Okay, so let's talk about relationships. And before we even get into that, I must admit that we are really living in completely strange times. I have never seen days like this. I mean, things are just so different. And of course, with COVID being in place, so many things were affected. Our jobs, entertainment industry, hospitality, everything was affected. But I think there's one particular thing that has been madly affected, and we rarely talk about it. And I think it's marriage. Marriages have been fully tried and tested in this period, because you know why? Before COVID and before the new normal, everyone was super busy chasing life. Business trips for work, working from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. It was crazy. So by the time you're going home to your spouse, you know, you're tired, you just want to sleep, and right? But now COVID happened and you had to be home for 24 hours with this person that you're not used to, right? And then now you see them for who they really, really are, and you're like, oh my God, I need to be out of this house, right? And then again, there's the issue of jobs being affected. You find that either the husband loses the job, or even the wife, or both of them get a pay cut, and then finances are affected. And as we all know, finances is like one of the most critical issues in any relationship. If your finances are not right, every other thing is going to be affected, you know, because bills and all, then there's a strain in the relationship, and then it affects the sex life. I mean, the problems were too much. How do you even get a hard-on in this kind of situation? You know what I'm saying? Like, so many things were affected. I think marriages were very much affected, and that's why the numbers of divorce went high, right? Yeah. And then again now, what's even more shocking, and I'm sure all of you bear me witness, if you look at the news today and the content that is making news today, I swear we are all dropping our jaws at some point. There are things that are happening, you're like, wait, what? Huh? No way! You dominate. Oh, no. That's how I watch news every day. Like, huh? Yo, when? Why? Yeah, and part of the things that are making me have those reactions is the fact that the number of suicides and deaths from spouses, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, is at an all-time high. Wife kills husband, husband kills wife, boyfriend kills girlfriend, girlfriend kills, side chicks kills man. It's crazy. No, it's really, really crazy. And I'll give a few cases, right? Just the other day, a Kiambu businessman shot his wife before taking his own life away, right? Infidelity issues played a big role in this. A Nigerian lady went to church, poured hot water on another woman's face, hot boiling water, because of sleeping with my husband kind of cases, right? A TV CEO, one Mr. Usifo Ataga, right? A married man, rich man with a whole career, was killed by a campus side chick. And these are just some of the cases. There are so many reported across the world. What is the problem? No, seriously, there's a serious big problem. I think we should now normalize marriage counseling after getting married. You see how before marriage there's this marriage counseling sessions that you have to go to. I think it's per week before you get married. I think after marriage they need to be like twice a week. Okay, that's of course exaggerated, but we need to normalize marriage counseling after marriage, so that we see if the relationship is, if there are issues that need to be solved before it spikes to cases of people killing each other. And young people now, us who are not married, I think we need to be honest in our relationships. If a guy is hitting on you and you're so sure you don't like this guy, then don't take advantage of his love for you. Don't use his money. Don't make him invest in you and then you go have other things with other guys, because the moment he starts feeling invested in you and then you're using his money and using all the things that he can give you, you never know how he's going to react at the end of the day. Yeah. And as women also, if a guy is hitting on me and what you want is just sex, be clear. I will either say yes or no, right? Let us not drag people's real feelings. Let us be honest. Let us be honest. Because the number of cases from relationships, guys, let us deal with how we are not going to die of COVID. Let us not have to deal with how we are going to survive during COVID and also how we are going to survive in relationships. Dying is not cool. Yeah, I think it's crazy. These cases need to take a dip. There's so much on the high. Guys, let's be honest. Really, seriously, it's bad. Even campus students, why is that? You should be struggling with understanding SI units and those things that you do in campus. You can tell clearly I skipped classes. Yeah, I don't know what you guys. But yeah, guys, let's be serious. Yeah, cool. So on to the last story. So Google released the top searched questions here in Kenya, and we're gonna go through them together. There are 10. Number 1, how to make love. Yo, you guys, what is this you guys are searching? So I'm thinking I'm actually gonna Google this after this. So what does Google tell you? Dim the lights, switch the lights off, take off her clothes. That was also how to kiss. Why are you googling how to kiss, guys? Why? Can we make better use of Google? There was how to write a CV. Okay, that's fair. At least that's fair. But remember, don't write your hobbies. Don't tell your employer you like to swim and you're looking for an accounts job. What are you going to be swimming through papers? Come on, guys. What is love? Hey, this question. Question number 4 of the top searched things here in Kenya is what is love? Me, whoever is searching for this, I'm with you. But I'll tell you what is love. Love is when you're fighting with your boyfriend or your girlfriend. Me, I'm in this WhatsApp group. Let me report myself. So when you're fighting and both of you don't want to talk to each other, so I go on WhatsApp and I see he's online, right? And I want to text him, but guess he's online, I'm online, but guess who else is online? Pride. Pride is online. So I'm there checking. He's online. I'm checking until he's online. When he leaves offline, I'm also going offline. And I want to talk to him, but I cannot. That is exactly what love is. When you're online, he's online, but pride is very much online as well. And then you guys also search. Oh my god, my list just disappeared. Oh, it's here. How to make money online. Yo, you guys, don't be lazy. Go look for jobs and go to the office. How to Fuliza. Fuliza, by the way, can you increase my limit? My limit is stuck at 1 limit since Fuliza started. Safaricom, please. I need to be upgraded. How to cook pilau. Why? Why are you googling how to cook pilau? Anyway, what is my IP? Okay. How to bake a cake. How to write an application letter. Okay, that's fine. That's good. So those are some of the things that you guys Google. I don't understand why you're Googling how to kiss. So what does Google tell you? Bite the lower lip. Go to the upper one. Be gentle. Bite her. Seriously, after this one I have to go. Me, what I want to Google is how to make love. I want to see the answers. Dim the lights. Put scented candles. Remove the top. Put the leg. Oh, we are done. Guys, we are taking a short break. Right? We'll be back. Yeah. So we're back from the break. Can we make sure we are Googling the right things? I want to see people Google the side effects and the effects of the COVID vaccine, why you need to be vaccinated, the variant, Delta variant, all these important things. Stop Googling how to kiss. If you don't know, you don't know. Yeah. Anyway, we're back, and I am joined by two fantastic human beings. A duo that does gospel music called Wapendwa Muziki. It's Sunday. Let us keep the Sabbath day holy and listen to some gospel music, right?
Yes.
Si kila siku calligraph na sijui. Leo tuokoke, sawa? So, welcome to my set.
Thank you.
You all look so good.
Thank you so
Wapendwa
much.
Muziki, right?
Yes.
But you are, what's your real name?
Nina.
Nina.
Yes.
And you are?
Bongo.
Bongo.
Yes.
And you guys are so fancy. Like, look at his hair. I thought gospel artists are like, you know, wamenyoa vizuri, munakaa kama Solomon, na Elijah, Elisha. But this ones are popping. I want you, even their guitarist, he's going to be here in a few. He also has like this fancy hair. Yeah, but welcome to the show.
Thank you so much. We're so humbled
to be here.
Oh really? I'm the one who's humbled. Bring some anointing. Let me tell you why you need to bring some anointing. Google has released the list of the things that people Google in Kenya. And number one is how to make love. Let us pray for these people.
God. Father.
Yeah.
See your people.
Yeah, see them. Touch them. Please. Nikubaya. Things are bad. I don't know if it's the weather. Also the weather.
I think it's the baridi.
Yeah. Ni watu wa injili mnakopa je? Cause watu wa injili hamwezi fanya matabia mbaya.
Sisi
we actually married, so
You too.
yes.
You're a couple.
Yeah.
Hiya!
Married.
No
February
way.
27 this year.
Yeah.
This year you got married this year.
Yeah.
Yes.
No way.
No
Like,
way.
you guys are a couple.
We are a couple.
Where's your
We are a
ring?
couple.
Ajabu. Mi pete nimevaa ni zile za mapua. Sijui nanusia marriage.
Oh yeah.
We actually dated for 8 years.
This is
Alafu
your
tukamua.
You
8
dated
years.
for 8 years.
Yes. Then he proposed last
That's
year.
a whole course of medicine.
By the way, 8 years ni mingi. Watu kwa nishangaa, hey, 8 years
Hey.
surely. Yeah,
But now you're
it's-
married.
Yes,
And
we're
you're
married.
doing Aki guy, how is guy? Wow, yo, I'm so happy to hear such things because the rate at which we are breaking up others. Yo, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Love it. But you've been doing gospel music for how long now?
For I think 5 years.
5 years now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Since 2015.
Since 2015. So you guys have always been saved. Ama, you guys were just doing helter-skelter things and then you decided to give your lives to Christ. Ama, this has been you all your lives.
Wait.
Personally, I got saved when I was in class 5. But her nilimuombea was it last year?
Yes, last
Ama
year.
2019.
2019.
Yeah.
Ndo
Prayed
muli-
for me.
Mimi ndo nilimuombea akaokoka.
Nikaokoka 20.
Nini inaendelea hapa? So you prayed for
I prayed for her. She
Yeah.
has been singing all her life, but sasa hakuwa ameokoka. Ile like
Yeah.
confess.
kukubali
Kubali
inasemwa
Kristo
Yesu
kama
ndio
mwokozi wa
mwokozi wa maisha
maisha
yangu.
hakuwa. So I prayed for her and now tunaenda
Bishop.
mbinguni pamoja.
Kwani he's a what?
Imagine his parents, his mom is a pastor, dad bishop. So PK guy. Aliniambia bedhe tukua kwa gari akaniambia we unakuwa bedhe umeokoka ukweli, nikasema bedhe I've never been prayed for. So it's like sai nakuombea. He prayed for
Akakuombea
me.
na
Kwa
ukaokoka.
gari na nikokoka that time.
That is 2019.
Yes.
Haya.
Mambo ni kama hayo.
What is happening? All right, so let's talk about your music and some of the songs that you have done. You can tell us.
So we've done 12 songs now. They're all on YouTube. And our very first song was called Amazing Love. And it's a long story, by the way, because I remember he never used to sing. Ilimchochanga the first time. But then tukakuwa duo. And he was given the name Wapendwa. So tukaenda kwa Still Alive. Did our very, very first song, Amazing Love. And it was a very tough journey because we didn't know anything about music. We didn't know anything about the industry. But with time, tukaendelea na tukaanza grow.
All right.
Music, yes.
Cool. So I'm gonna ask you one thing. I mean, if you look at the gospel industry in Kenya.
Nilijua lazima hiyo swali itakam.
Lazima ikam. Lazima. Our gospel industry, not to throw stones at anyone, but it's quite not very consistent, right?
Yeah.
We have a lot of people who start out as gospel musicians, and somewhere along the way it becomes a bit diluted, and then now they become completely secular artists, or they're involved in scandals here and there. The other day NTV did a very fantastic episode on the gospel truth. If you haven't checked that out on NTV, it was a Sunday special, I guess. It was fantastic, and it was truth, it was fact. I mean, if you see people like DK kwenye beat, Bahati, Willie Paul, all these people we talk about, not to judge them, because I think your relationship with God is very personal. Yeah, but just to talk about the gospel industry, what are some of the things you're doing to make sure you're firm in the ministry, so that like any other person, you're not in the ministry today, tomorrow you're telling us how you need to, you know,
Scandals.
Tomorrow, So what are you doing to maintain the ministry as it is?
Unajua, for us, we have seen God work in our lives. If we can tell you, last year, 2020, I proposed to her, and I didn't have cash, but I wanted to do a wedding, a proper wedding, in fact. But I can tell you, so many people know this story. We got a free wedding.
Oh, you did? From who?
Yes.
Are they giving out free men there? Munitume uko sahi.
So he proposed on my birthday, and for me alikuwa bedha ameniambia he'll never propose. And you know, inakwanga a cliche ati proposal, si tukae tu na tukae pamoja, there's no big deal. So when he proposed, I was so shocked, I cried. Then he live on TV, nikalia macho like a baby. And so someone was watching.
A lady, a wedding planner. So Mali alikuwa God akamwambia, I want you to do for them a free wedding. Totally free, from the gown, keki, suti, everything, ground.
Yes.
No way.
And that's how we got ilikuwa wedding almost 700k, if I'm not wrong.
How many guests did you guys have?
We had I think 300, 350.
Yeah.
Kama
So you proposed in the same year and got married in the same year?
No, I proposed 2020.
Oh, you got married this year.
Yes.
Oh.
And so for us, it has been miracles after miracles, and that's the message you're trying to push, Sai. Message of hope, and telling people you're not doing, especially the artists, kwanza the upcoming, hao wenye washapotea tujui tutawasaidiaje, but you know, the upcoming hao ndo wako confused, wanaona tu kama movie, yani what's happening. You're trying to tell them serve God not because you want blessings. Blessings will follow, definitely. You know, seek ye first the kingdom of God, and all shall be added to you. Don't do it because
seek ye first the
you know, and that's the message we have right now, and for, you know, for the longest we've known one day tutakam kumake it, and it doesn't kumake it imanishi ukwe famous ama ukwe na do, you know. If you have peace, if you have Christ, you've made it in life.
All right.
You know.
So in a few, I'll be asking you to sing for us, so that people can really understand what it's like to be wapendwa muziki, and also you'll be telling people where to find your music. But I want to ask here's the whole topic central. Here we talk about, I hope you are ready. Si you know, mnataka interview. Ndio hii. Sasa hapa kuna swali moto kama pasi. You know, there's this whole thing around sex. Right?
Mungu saidi.
Fanya hiyo sign tena. Fanya. Thank you. So there's this whole thing about sex and how, you know, the most, and I'm thinking because, you know, Bishop comes from a very stern family. Ni kuokoka and all, and we are advised sex after marriage. You know. Definitely. I want to hear your thoughts on that, and also because the world we are living in right now, sex is like the most available thing. It's like you don't have to struggle so hard to get sex, right? And I'm looking at you and I'm looking at her with your journey and what your beliefs are. I just want to know, what are your thoughts around it? Is it sex after marriage? Is it sex once you have confirmed this is my person? Or what happens? And just be honest, we won't judge you. Hakuna mawe hapa ya throw stones. Us ourselves, we are in glass houses. We cannot throw a stone. Please, tell us. Mulikuwa mnataka interview? Ndio hiyo mmepewa.
Hadi nishaanza kusweat.
Si interview mulikuwa mnatafuta.
By the way, tumeipata.
Ndio hiyo. Mara nyingine hamtasumbua media houses. Mtaka kwa studio. Okay, please answer my question.
So for me, I believe sex is a gift from God, and it's actually even in the Bible, I think.
Yeah.
Yes. So my perspective is just have sex after marriage. Me, okay, see, no judging. Tumesema tu judge, tumesema tu kweli. Just have sex after marriage because it's more beautiful. For me, I don't know. I just feel venye niliji keep pure till marriage. I enjoyed even more. Yes. Hey, imagine. Kai. No, it's a problem.
No, I'm not saying it's impossible. Okay, guys, I'm not shocked. No, I'm not shocked. I'm like, hi. Sasa, let us see. So when you guys were dating, what was there?
No, temptation ilikuwa juu sana.
For real?
Sikudanganye.
It was high.
Hey, it was high.
We used to avoid each other, son.
Where?
Our relationship was private, hata. Ndio.
No holding hands, no nothing. Because trust me, if we would have made it evil, I think we should have sex.
No holding hands.
Yeah, no nothing, no affection, no
so
nothing.
just a hug.
Hata hug, kuna hug kweli. Okay, hug.
Yeah.
Tulipigana mahag kadhaa.
But it was hard, honestly, because we're all human and kuna hiyo moto inakujanga.
But that's so nice.
I know.
Yeah. So and I mean, you're a guy, and of course other women would hit on you. So how?
Same to her. So.
Yeah, and she's pretty. Yeah, sana. Really? But yeah,
because I think he had dated a lot of, because I'm an ex ndo alikuwa narudi after
Usiongelele ex unaguza hapa baya. Wachana na ma ex, tuongelele ex kama nile unga ya. Ex zingine please. Hey. Yo. Ex wacha kabisa. So, yeah. So how do you deal with the temptation? Because now I cannot, because there's a book I read. And this book is about how the person you're dating, it was actually written by someone who's actually in the ministry, right?
Yeah.
If you don't have sex with the person you're dating until after marriage, it's advisable, but you can just have your other two flings, uko. But uyo, yeah. So how are you dealing with the temptation of other women? Because you're human and you're a man.
Okay, but temptation, sijui kujibuaje, like temptation za ku have sex ama za ku date other women. Ama za ku cheat.
Kwanza hapo kwa ku cheat.
Okay, it wasn't a temptation as such.
Really?
Acha niseme. Ama
Even Ashi wants to know.
It was, I don't know, it really flowed too, like we were busy doing music and it flow too. It wasn't as I wouldn't, classify it as a temptation, because life really flowed too. We were busy doing music, and we wanted our music to be a bit, matured content.
Yeah.
So if you're singing a matured content in a reach wasewa young, middle na pia old kiasi. So au wazazi wapendi kuona mnashikana mkono nini love davi. So tulikuwa tuna hide sana hiyo part yetu ya kupendana na kushikana mkono, and it was more about God and music.
Nice. Wow. Like you need to talk to a lot of young people because the way the world is right now, let's just be honest, like sex has become so casual. Some people are doing a lot of drugs. It's just about the turning up lifestyle. So do you have a platform where you talk to young people, not because you're perfect, but because you have some sort of direction that is beautiful to see? Do you talk to young people?
Yes, we do. We have a YouTube channel.
Oh, you do?
Muziki.
Oh, okay.
Yes, so guys subscribe. And our story is there because I believe through our life story tunaweza encourage mse uko nje.
Yeah, for sure.
Like you're saying, young people 19, 18, guy, okay. So
19, 14
are having sex, yani ile serious, and they're parading it like it's so normal. So through our life and our story, tunaweza kuambia si must baby. Unaweza tu flow na life, work hard, build your career, yani live a step at a time, and one day uta enjoy all these things that you're desiring sai mapema.
All right, there you go, guys. Like, isn't it such a breath of fresh air to hear young people that are this disciplined and oh my God, I'm thriving. It's a Sunday, I'm so blessed. So I want us to close this session, but before we do, I need you to go to YouTube and subscribe to their channel, follow them on social media, get some light and inspiration from them. I am so inspired, and I want them to do for us a cappella over song of theirs, and I'm going to invite their guitarist to come here because and he's so cool and so trendy. He has this fantastic hairstyle. I think he'll come to this side.
It is bro.
This is my
Okay, this is a family business going on here.
Yes.
Okay,
my brother.
so we are gonna sing. So we are going to close the show with an amazing song, right? Okay, take it away. Show off to the world what you're about.
Okay.
Hello, we're singing the.
Come closer. They want to see you.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Mimi ni move.
No. You
Okay.
don't move because
Okay.
you also need to see me. I can squeeze with her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lingala.
Oh, you're left-handed. Yeah, you know they say left-handed people are like so smart. Look at Barack
He's
Obama,
smart, baby.
Oprah Winfrey, me. Yeah, me. Let's go.
Didn't see that coming.
Sisi ni wapendwa, wapendwa, wapendwa. Upendo wako wo 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 wo. Again. Sisi ni wapendwa, wapendwa, wapendwa. Upendo wako wo 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 wo. Mungu ametutoa mbali. Huyu Mungu ametutoa mbali. Mungu ametutoa mbali. Huyu Mungu ametutoa mbali. Na sasa tunafunga ndoa.
Sasa tunafunga ndoa. Yeah.
Sasa tunafunga ndoa.
Sasa tunafunga ndoa. Yeah.
Sasa tunafunga ndoa.
Sasa tunafunga ndoa.
Hey guys. Are you seeing the way they're looking at each other when they're saying that? Let me tell you, trouble for you who doesn't have a spouse. You shall have a hard time in this Nairobi. Wow. Thank you so much for coming
Asante.
through.
Thank you.
Guys, please check out Wapenda Muziki on YouTube. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm gonna ask you one last question. No sex, don't worry. Don't worry. Do you feel like you guys are getting enough support when it comes to music?
Okay. I really think if you work hard, support
Yeah,
itakuja
yeah.
too. If you do good music, support will come automatically.
What we are trying to do right now is stretch our hands, you know, stretch our wings, knock every door, and not wait for the support to find us.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. There you go, guys. That's the Hot Topic Central. I had such a fantastic time hanging out with this.
Thank you for having us.
Oh, I loved it. I need to have you guys again. Now we are going to talk about marriage counseling in the next session, not music. Because you guys, you need to write a book, you need to have a YouTube video and all that.
And your energy. We've had so much fun.
It's on flick. Si mulikuwa mnatafuta interview. Unajua walinipigia saa ngapi? Ndio hiyo mmepata interview. I am so happy to have you. Thank you so much for being very firm in the ministry and just advocating for like the right things.
Yes.
I cannot wait to see what more you have in store for us. I hope you guys back at home enjoyed. I did. I hope you did. Let me know what you think about them. Please make sure you subscribe to their YouTube channel, support their music, and I'll see you later in the week with so much more. Until then, bye honeys. Ciao.
Bye.
Yeah.